One man the focus of attention. 3 goals in 3 games, a nightmare for opposing defenders. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Almeria taking on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. A positive start to the season for Real Madrid. They've looked fit, they've looked well organised, and they've been good going forward. They'll certainly be hard to beat today.
Can he put it in? Going for the chip. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance.
Well, as you can see, they finished this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Alex Centelles. Buendia. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Active Konu. Ibrahima Kone has it. Well, not hard to read that pass. Federico Valverde. And he has options available. But quick thinking defensively. A real opening now. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Trent Alexander-Arnold. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Mendes. Varela. Buendia. Unable to get a body in the way. Well read to win possession back. Emiliano Buendia. Could be threatening. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Sebastian. And he read it superbly. Dani Ceballos. Sebastian. Alex Centelles. Ibrahima Kone has it. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Throw-ins given. Real in a good position out wide. Surely! Well, in position to make it a brace, but not to be.
Well, he's certainly been a threat in this game. He's looked so lively.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Well, West Ham fans have been wondering, would they get their man? Well, it has happened now. It has officially gone through, Stuart.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
Kerem Aktürkoğlu. Nicely timed tackle. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Unai Vencedor. Shot attempted. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. Substitution for Real Madrid. It's a short one. Buendia. Unai Vencedor. Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. Alexander-Arnold. Sebastian. Alexander-Arnold. And Bellingham. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Valverde. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. An exciting La Liga match in prospect here on EA TV. It's Almeria facing Getafe.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Crossing possibilities. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. Well, this could be productive. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Tension building, still level. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Unai Vencedor. Wasteful from Real Madrid. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with Tom. Oh, late drama here! All level again! Incredible scenes! So the final whistle and a story of parity. They couldn't be separated, these two teams. From the Real Madrid point of view, what did you think of it?
Well, they did okay today, but they need to start playing with a bit more energy. It's not been a great start to the season for them.
scored 4 in his last 3. What will he produce today? It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And on the menu for you today, live action from La Liga EA Sports. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with David Alaba as fullbacks, and the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, the 2 central midfield players need to have a different skill set. The holding midfield player has to be good defensively, whereas the player at the top of the diamond has to be expansive with his passing and be the team's creative spark.
Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Alexander-Arnold. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, Derek, we know he can be subtle, he can be clever, but his greatest strength is his power when he's shooting. He's a tremendous striker of the ball, and he makes it really difficult for goalkeepers.
Well, it has come to nothing. Real Madrid are looking to improve upon their last performance, a draw against Almeria. How about this time, Stuart?
Oh, what a great chance this is, Derek.
And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Akeche. Well, he's won the ball. They've lost it. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Now can they make something happen? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, inching towards half-time, Real Madrid hold the advantage. Stuart, what strikes you about the performance so far?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to...
Chance here, and danger still. But not to be, it is offside. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. Ceballos. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And Bellingham. Oh, breezing past him. And pulled back. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. distributing it well. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. A very good tackle. And the story now confirmed. Spurs have got their man, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of around £55 million is, in my view, a good price. We know he has great ability and he's so consistent. Let's hope he fits in quickly.
Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. So a personnel change then. It's a short one. And making the run to the inside. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch.
Tu hermano Matías acaba de encontrar tu móvil. Por favor, vuelve a tu asiento para recuperarlo.
Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Is it going to be? Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
Not really the ideal clearance. Vinicius. Just 15 minutes remaining. And the ball's gone. And just over the bar, albeit narrowly. Another La Liga treat in store for you soon on EA TV. It's Real Madrid, and they'll be up against Las Palmas.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. There to take it away. Geiger. And now Tejero. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their over?
They were dominant in most...
The man of the moment. 3 goals in his last 3 games. Will he be hard to stop again? Hello and welcome. It's always a great pleasure to cover a live match at this venue, the Estadio de Gran Canaria. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It is Las Palmas facing Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that...
Must take the lead here. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with David Alaba as fullbacks, and so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men up front. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. The cross is on. And it's gone behind for the corner. And the short option preferred. Munir pulls it back. Well, nothing comes of it. Sinkgrafen. Well, we really ought to give credit to Real Madrid because their defence has been second to none. Best record in the league, Stuart.
Well, they've been so hard to break down this season, and key to that has been the centre-back combinations. They've looked so assured, they've been excellent right from the start.
Well, he's certainly not alone, and the flag does go up offside. That's a good ball. Real Madrid regaining possession. Federico Valverde. Oh, good. Is it going to be? And what a magical save it was! And over it comes. Well, that goes down as tremendous improvisation.
Well, it's also great technique and great athleticism. So unlucky there.
And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Bellingham! Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Daily Sinkgrafen. Well, there to intercept. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Chances on. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Ceballos. Oh, he looks threatening. Opportunity here. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Wonderful chance. Oh, blocked it. Already closing him down here. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. That's a good pass. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Well, there it is. Time is up as far as the first half is concerned. So a personnel change then. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Dion Drena Bello. Excellent defending. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of around £55 million is, in my view, a good price. We know he has great ability and he's so consistent. Let's hope he fits in quickly.
Well, there's a textbook example of how to press the ball.
Well, the hosts, as you can see, have enjoyed so much possession, but without really creating enough chances. They've almost passed the ball for the sake of it. They need to start getting it into their front players much quicker to get back into this.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and do something with it. And Bellingham. He could pick out a teammate. Cutting infield here. And Bellingham. Must be! And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Las Palmas facing Getafe.
What a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
And Durand has it. Sebastian. And Bellingham. Can he put it away? And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Loyodis. Alaba failed to hold it. Well, that one has promise. Shown inside. And Bellingham. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Fabio Gonzalez. Well, nicely cut out. Can he finish this? Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Federico Valverde. Nice looking move this. Real chance. Well, what a stop that was. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Who can they pick out? And the problem not completely solved. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy. Certainly no stopping that.
And there's the full-time whistle. Maximum points for Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances.
cameras are fixed to one man. 4 goals in 3 games. You can't argue with that. It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Real Madrid up against Monaco.
Eric, it's so important that you get off to a good start, so let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with David Alaba as fullbacks, and it's 2 strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And let's have a look at the Monaco starting lineup.
Well, in this 4-4-2, they're going to play with a diamond in midfield, which should make them strong in the central area. But they must also make sure they get across the pitch and defend out wide. Otherwise, they're going to encounter problems.
Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And able to close down the shots. So, glancing at the table, and I must say, when the teams came out of the various pots for the Champions League draw, this was the one that stood out straight away. What a riveting game this promises to be.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. This should be a great game. I'd expect both these teams to go deep into the competition. This is the Champions League at its best. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
And Duval has it. And Bellingham. Jude Bellingham. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. And Bellingham. Really good build-up, but no end product. Ceballos. It did look on for them, but not to be. Will the cross work out for them? Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Oh, he's lost possession. Just not testing the keeper at all with that cross. And fine work from Monaco to win the ball back. Joelinton. Oh, a smart stop. Who can he pick out? And ably dealt with. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. Monaco regaining possession. More action from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid and they take on Rayo Vallecano. And space to cross it. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And cleared away without much fuss. A throw-in coming up now.
Well, as you can see, it's been really tight, and neither side has taken enough risk going forward. Hopefully that will change soon, and then we might get some entertainment.
Yes, a stalemate so far. Will that situation change? Balogun. Fofana. Can they hit on the break? Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And offside, unfortunately. Vinicius Junior. Well, nicely cut out. Pavard. And into the last 20 minutes. Well, we know they can pass the ball better than this. Joelinton. Really good interception. Could be threatening. It's a good cross. Has to be. And turned onto the woodwork. Tactically quite clear what they're doing. Trying to get right on top of their opponents. Fofana. It's with Joelinton. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. And an astute piece of defending.
Well, this is going to be a frantic finish, and these Real fans are certainly playing their part. There's probably going to be one more big chance coming their way. Can they take it, though?
And there we have it. The referee says that will do it for this match. It was pretty even, and that has been reflected in terms of the scoreline, Stuart.
Yeah, very difficult to split them over the 90 minutes. Now their focus will turn to the next fixture. It's vital they pick up 3 points, otherwise it can quickly get away from you. Yeah,